This is James Holder of the Cass and Helder Show. With me, I've got the IBF Youth Champion, Nathan Dow. How are we doing, Nath?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. Good. Just a little bit injured at the minute, but I'm sweet. I'm sweet.
Good. Just having a look at your record, I haven't had a chance to catch any of your fights yet, but you've got a fantastic record, 17-0 already.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I've worked hard to get there, but that should be 18-0 in a couple of weeks, but that's just one of them things at the moment.
I mean, you're fitted in for your hand. You're going to have a bionic hand fitted, is that right?
Yeah, that's it, man.
You'll be knocking a few people out then.
That's it. I mean, I've had the injury now since I was 19. I've played with it for 5 years now. I need to get it sorted.
What is the injury? Can you explain to me a little bit about what's going on with your hand?
I've got about 4 chip bones in there at the minute, and they're just giving me chip. That's just one of them things. So, look, so I need to have a look at that and then just come back stronger, smaller and stronger.
I mean, there's a fantastic camp here, fantastic buzz. You've got the Walshes in the gym, Sexton, a Go-Go's floating about. It must be great for you to learn off these type of guys.
That's 100%. I mean, even like today, I'm not training in a minute, but I'm still at the gym watching them. So I'm still keeping my mind ticking, maybe not my body as much, but I'm still there, ready to go when the time's ready.
How old are you now?
I'm 24 now.
Yeah, 24. You've got quite a mature head on the young shoulders, haven't you?
Well, yeah, to be fair, I've got 2 little ins. I mean, I'm not boxing myself, I'm boxing for them. I want to make them have a better life and get more belts for the Norwich City.
I mean, when you've got a young family, it kind of makes it that much more important to achieve and aspire to do something, doesn't it?
100%. I mean, I love boxing anyway. I've been doing it since I was 9, but now it's a business now, and that's what it's all about. I want the big fights now coming up. Hopefully I can get them. If I get the opportunity, I'll be ready for them. So we'll see what happens in the future.
Who do you think are the top 2 welterweights in the country, in your opinion, at the moment?
I mean, you've got to say Cole Brook. Cole Brook at the minute. I mean, and Frank and Gavin are now going for the box for the IBF, and who knows? You never know. I mean, I'm not there yet, obviously, but the English. I mean, that's now been vacated because Patterson's now moved up weight. Yeah. So I'll be ready for that if it comes down. Even if at light welter, if that opportunity comes, I'll be ready for that too.
Patterson was meant to fight Glenn Foot. That fight didn't happen. Do you think a fight with yourself and Glenn Foot in the future could be on the cards?
100%. I mean, to be fair, that's making for a good fight. I mean, I think we'd gel quite well. Him being a come-forward fighter, me being a bit more loose and
a little bit more cute.
Yeah, I mean, and I think he's a great fighter. Don't get me wrong, but I think he can walk onto a lot of shots. He do come in with his head a lot, so I think I could give him a hard notch work. What
would you say is the biggest bill you've fought on so far?
I was at the prize fighter. I was the reserve for that, for the welterweights when Johnny Coyle won. I mean, to be in that atmosphere was unbelievable. I mean, it was a great place to be. I learnt a lot from that. I didn't box, but it was nice. I mean, and that was nice. The biggest one was when I was on the undercard of Sam Sexton's in London at Mayfair. That was a good experience. There's a lot of money flowing about there, and that was an eye opener for the pro boxing. So I enjoyed that.
I mean, can we anticipate seeing you out next? Obviously, you've got an operation coming up. Yeah. What will be the plan? Is it a case of seeing how that goes before you make your plans? What happens?
Well, that's it. I mean, as soon as we get the all clear, I mean, I'll be running. I'll be still there in the gym as soon as possible. Like, as soon as ground's ready for me to go and let me out, I'll be there, ready, fully fit, fully ready to knock some heads off.
Speaking of Graham Everett today, he's very pleased with you, and he says you're the type of kid who will run through walls if he tells him. So it must be a great pleasure to work with.
That's it. I mean, I just want to do my best. I mean, I'll give 110% training in my diet, everything, and I just can't wait to get the paydays in and show everyone what I can really do. Hopefully on TVs and that sort of stuff.
All right. Well, listen. Wish you the best of luck with what you're doing. We hope your operation goes well, and we look forward to seeing some news on your next date imminently.
Cheers, thank you. I'll be good, I'll be big.